Namaste friends, welcome back to my channel. Friends, in today's video we would be making these beautiful bracelets that I have named as Lozenge bracelet. Here I have made this bracelet in brown color and this one is in blue color. Friends, here in both the bracelets I have used 10 components, but still you can see their size differs. It is just because of the center beads that I have added in between these components. So here in this bracelet, this brown bracelet, I have added this green pearl of size 5 mm, and so the length is quite short here, and here I have added 6 mm pearl in this bracelet. So you can see the difference in the size of both these bracelets. This brown bracelet is about 7 inches in length, and the blue bracelet is about 8 inches without the clasp. So in this video we would be making this bracelet again with 10 components but with 5 mm pearls. So if you want to increase the size, you can either increase the number of components or you can increase the size of the center pearl. So here we would be making it in this size, that is in 7 mm size, 7 inches size, and here again I'll be making 10 components for this bracelet. Here in this video we'll be making this bracelet in emerald green color. So let us see what all material do we need to make this bracelet. Friends, for making our lozenge bracelet we would need these 11 O's. These are in cylon white color. These are preciosa 11 O's. Then I'll be using 15 O's in two colors as we did in our lozenge earring. This is Miyuki Duracoat Galvanized Silver 15 O's, and this one is Miyuki Duracoat Galvanized Seafoam 15 O's. Then I'll be using these 3 mm pearls in white color, and these are in 5 mm size, again in white color. If you don't have these pearls in 5 mm size, you can also use 6 mm pearls in place of these pearls. Then I'll be using these Superduos in pastel emerald color, 4 mm bicones in blue jerkin color, and this toggle clasp. I'll be working with sono thread and size 12 beading needle. So let's get started. We would start making our bracelet with this component. So for making our component, we would first pick up these 4 Superduos and bring them down towards the end of my thread. And here I will tie a double knot. This is the same component that we had made in our Lozenge earring. And after tying the knot, I'll be passing through all these 4 superduos, pulling in this tail in between the beads. And now I will pick up one 11O white and pass through this next superduo. Again I will pick up one 11O white and pass through this next superduo. So this way I'll be adding these 11O white in between the superduos. like this. And now I will step up into this first 11 white and into this next Superduo. Here we can cut our thread now. And now I will pick up one 15 seafoam, one 3 mm pearl, and one 15 seafoam. So these 3 beads, and I will pass through this Superduo. Placing these 3 beads on the top of my component into this 11 and the next Superduo, into this next 11 and the next Superduo. So right now I'm exiting through the opposite Superduo of this one, to which I attach this 3 mm pearl. And now I will pick up one 15 seafoam and pass through this 3 mm pearl. Now after exiting through this 3 mm pearl, once again I'll pick up one 15 seafoam and pass through the same Superduo like this. Now I will pass through this 11 white and go up through this 15 seafoam like this. Now I will pick up two 15 silver, go down through this next 15 seafoam into this 11 white, up through this 15 seafoam. Again I will pick up two 15 silver and go down through this 15 seafoam into this 11 white. Again I will go up through this 15 seafoam, pick up to 15 silver, go down through this 15 seafoam, through this 11 underneath, up through this 15 seafoam, and here I am adding my last pair of 15s and go down through this 15 seafoam. So here we have added this flower on the top of our component, and now I will pass through this 11 underneath. Now I will pick up two 15 silver and pass through the top hole of this Superduo. Again I will pick up two 15 silver and pass through this 11. Again pick up two 15 silver and pass through this top hole of the Superduo. Again two 15s and pass through this 11 white, and this way I'll be adding these 15s all through this round. Now after adding these 15s all through this round, this is the look of our component, and now I will step up into the first two 15s that we added into the Superduo and this 15. Now I will pick up one 15 silver 1 3 pearl and 1 15 silver. These 3 beads and pass through this 15 Superduo and the next 15 like this. Again I will pick up 1 15 1 Superduo, 1 15 and pass through this 15 Superduo and the next 15. Again 1 15 silver, 1 3 pearl and 1 15 silver and pass through this 15 Superduo and the next 15. And now adding my last set 1 15 1 3 pearl and 1 15. I will pass through these 3 beads up into this pearl, these two 15s, and now I will tie my knot here. And now I will pass through a couple of beads and here we have completed our component. So here we have completed our first component, and same way we are going to make 9 more components, as we are going to make a 7 inches long bracelet. So for that we would be required 10 such components and 5 pearls. So I'll make 9 more and come back. So friends, here I have completed all my 10 components, and now we will be making our bracelet with it. One more thing I would like to tell you friends, that as we are using the bicones here, and these are in blue zircon color, so I'll be using blue thread for making my bracelet, because if I use gray color in these bicones, it tends to take the color of the thread and it will get lighten up. It will lighten up. So if we want to retain the color of the bicone, it's better to use the thread of the same color as of the bicone. So here I'll be using blue thread for making the bracelet, but for making my components I have used this gray color. For making the component I can use any color, but while working with bicone I prefer using the same color as of the bicone. So here I am using about 6 feet of thread for my bracelet. We would first attach this clasp. So for this I am picking up 6 15 silver. So here I have picked up 6 15 silver, and I will pass through this clasp and bring them down towards the end of my thread. Once again I will pick up 6 15 silver, and bring them down too. And now I will tie a double knot and I will pass through all these 15 holes once again. Pulling in this tail in between these 15 holes. Like this. Now I will pick up one 11 of white and pass through all these 15 O's. Like this, and into this 11 O. We can cut off this tail now. And now you can see that I'm exiting through this 11 O, and now I will pick up 4 15 O silver, one 5 pearl, and 4 15 O silver. So here 4 15 O silver, one 5 pearl, and 4 15 O silver. Bring them down, and here you can see right now I was exiting through this side of this 11 O, and I will enter through it from the opposite side. Once again I will pass through all these beads, these 15 O's, this 5 pearl, up into these 15 O's, 11 O, and these pearls, these 15 O's, and the pearl. Now after attaching this clasp and to this pearl, I will pick up two 15 O seafoam, and now I will pick up my component like this, and I will pass through this pearl, 3 pearl, like this, Again I will pick up two 15 silver, 1/4 mm bicon, two 15 silver. So here I have picked up two 15 silver, 1/4 mm bicon and two 15 silver, and I will pass through this next 3 mm pearl. Now I will pick up two 15 seafoam, one 5 mm pearl and two 15 seafoam. So here two 15 seafoam, one 5 mm pearl and two 15 seafoam, and I will pass through this next 3 mm pearl like this. Now I will pick up two 15 silver, 1/4 mm bicon and two 15 silver, two 15 silver, 1/4 mm bicon and two 15 silver, and pass through this next 3 mm pearl. And now two 15 seafoam, and here I will pass through this 5 mm pearl like this. So here you can see that I have attached my component to this clasp and the pearl. Now I will go back into these 15 3 mm pearl, into the 15 and the bicon, and into these 15 into this 3 mm pearl, 15 seafoam, into this pearl, now I will pick up two 15 seafoam and my next component like this. And as you can see that I am exiting through this side of the pearl, so I'll be passing through this 3 mm pearl like this. Now I will pick up two 15 silver, 1/4 mm bicon and two 15 silver, two 15 silver, 1/4 mm bicon and two 15 silver, and next 3 mm pearl, two 15 seafoam, one 5 mm pearl and two 15 seafoam, these 5 beads into this pearl, 3 mm pearl, two 15 silver, 1/4 mm bicon and two 15 silver, and I will pass through this 3 mm pearl, and now I will pick up two 15 seafoam and pass through this 5 mm pearl and again into this 3 mm pearl. So here this way you can see that I have attached two components to my bracelet, and in the same way I'll be attaching all the rest components, my rest 8 components to the bracelet, and come back. Now friends, I have attached my 9 components, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9, and now I'm attaching my last, that is the 10th component. Now here I have added these bicones and pearl 15 O's, and now I will be picking up two 15 O seafoam, one 5 pearl and two 15 O seafoam into this 3 pearl. Now on this side I'll be adding bicone and 15 O silver. So for this I will pick up two 15 O silver, one 4 bicone and two 15 O silver. Here the same set, two 15 O's, one 4 bicone and two 15 O silver, and I'll be passing through this 3 pearl. Now I will pick up two 15 O seafoam and pass through this 5 pearl, and now I will move up into this pearl and into these two 15 O's and our 5 pearl. So here all my components are attached, and now I'll be adding my clasp to this pearl. Now I will pick up 4 15 O silver, 1 11 O white and 4 15 O silver. So 4 15 O silver, 1 11 O and 4 15 O silver, and I will pass through this pearl like this. Once again I will pass through all these beads. Into the 5 pearl and step up into these 15 O's and the 11 O, and now I will pick up 6 15 O silver, my clasp and 6 15 O silver. So here 3 and 3 6, and then I added my clasp and again 6 15 O's, and now I'll be passing through this 11 O like this. Now I will pass through all these 15 O's and the clasp, here I'll be passing through these beads 2 to 3 times just to reinforce my thread. You can also use jump ring here, but I prefer using 15-ohs. Now here you can see that I'm exiting through this 11-oh, and now I will go down through these 15-ohs and pick up one 15-oh seafoam and pass through these two 15-oh seafoam into this 3 mm pearl, into these 15-ohs and the bicone, into these 15-ohs and the pearl, down through these two 15-oh seafoam, and now I will pick up one 15-oh seafoam, and again I'll be passing through these two 15-ohs like this into this 3 mm pearl, into these two 15-ohs, bicones, 15-ohs and 3 mm pearl, into these two 15-ohs, again I'm picking up one 15-oh seafoam and pass through these two 15-ohs and into the 3 mm pearl. So basically here I am adding these 15-oh seafoam here in between the gaps on both the sides of the pearl. Again into this pearl, to these two 15-ohs, pick up one 15-oh seafoam and I will pass through these two 15-ohs and the pearl like this. So I'll be adding these 15-ohs throughout this side till I reach this last one. Now here I have reached this last component on the other side, and now I will pick up one 15-oh and pass through this pearl into the bicone, 15-oh silver, this 3 mm pearl, into these two 15-ohs, and now again I'll be picking up one 15-oh seafoam and I will pass through these 15-oh silver, into this 11-oh, going down through these 15-ohs, again pick up one 15-oh seafoam and go down through these 15-ohs and the 3 mm pearl, into these 15-ohs and the bicone, into these 15-oh seafoam, and again I'll be picking up one 15-oh seafoam and pass through these next to 15 seafoam and into the 3 mm pearl. So you can see I'll be adding these 15 O's on this side as I have done on the other side, on the previous side. So I'll be adding these 15 O's on this side also. So here I have added one. I'll be adding to the next set. And same way I'll be adding these 15 O's till I reach this last component here. Now here I have reached this last component and I have added all the 15 O's all through this side, and now I will move up through these 15 O's and the pearl into these two 15 O's, and now I will pick up 115 O seafoam and pass through these 15 O's into this 11 O, and now I'll be going down through these 15 O's, and now I'll be tying a double knot here and pass through this. So it's a single knot, sorry, and into the pearl, into these two beads and the bicone, into these two beads and the pearl. Here again I'm going to tie a knot and move up into the 15 O's, into this pearl, into these 15 O's and the bicone, and into the 15 O's. And now we can cut off our thread. So here we have completed our bracelet. So here is our lozenge bracelet and it fits perfectly on my wrist. And you can also increase the length or decrease if you want by increasing or decreasing the number of components or by changing the size of these pearls. As I had already told you in the beginning of the video, here also I have used same 10 components, but its size is a little bit this is a little bit longer because of the pearls I have used. Here I have used 6 mm and in this bracelet I have used 5 mm pearls. So by varying the size of the pearls also you can vary the size of the bracelet. So here we have our 3 bracelets. So here we have our 3 bracelets in 3 different colors, and different sizes. And these are our Lozenge bracelet. I hope you would love these bracelets. And friends, if you like my designs, my videos and my tutorials, please do subscribe to my channel, and please don't forget to press the bell icon so that you may get notified when I'll upload my next video. Thank you.